Okay, God, it's morning time. We want to say thanks to the Lord for, you know, amazing with us. That we try to make it to $100 by the 21st Saturday to get a payment check from YouTube. And as far as I know, it did work. And you know, God have given what it is. As we still are today, are recording on this here live. Uh, what I can figure out is like there is something that did happen that that I must do for like 30 days straight. And I'm gonna like actually win it. But it's like this different kind of thing, you know. No, anyhow, there's nobody here. You know, life is truly a gift. Blessings into the hands of God. For feeling so sad. Oh man. So living here, under the spell of, not doing things, in the right way to like actually get you with some gifts. You know, it just takes a lot of mind determination. I mean, how much is 15 hours? 100 hours? I doesn't even know. One day is 24. Uh, that's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10 days, it's 200, and 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 40, 240 days. 240 hours in 10 days. So basically, 20 days, 500. I would say 500 days, 500 hours, and something like um 20 days, 500. So 40 days is 1,000, and 60 days, about about a month. About a month time I will do it. So from today, I'm going to start to try to make something like 24 hours. Make 15 hours within, within our time. So something like 48 hours I'm gonna get. I don't know, my guys. I really don't know. No, I can't think right now. No, because, Lord God, you know what the problem is. When I wake up this morning, I'm from last night after hungry and I can't really survive, to get some health and to get some strength. You know, here near done like almost every day that it makes my pant inside of my stomach. You know, the really good thing is that I try to wake up in the morning and do something positive, but I just don't know like how to make it out. You know, it it struggles, it bothers. A new day, a new how at times and different things, how to just be going. You know, my whole life is just based on doing things like getting things done. So I'm trying to make some dollars here, and that's just on like I want to. So the waters as well and get it done. You know, you literally have more than every situation that I can possibly meet, and where it is that I'm going. In my life, it is but like things would just have to happen. But that things what do have to happen. My head is on fire right now, but my neck is like it should be so hard. It hurts in my sense. I can't really make the prayers right now. But thanks for everything. Read what on inside of the Bible itself. You know, airplanes and cars and the little fancy life. Yeah, I don't really have it. To like hold on to it in the moment. You know, I literally I ain't feeling that good, but not knowing you know what is that are really about. You know, and because I had this to do, I had that to do, I had all kind of things to study. You know, waking up and things not really going to I going plan it this way or I going plan it that way. I'm stuck. You know, I'm stuck. Just I don't know. I'm trying to escape. You know, and this morning by then, I really don't know what is how to happen. I don't know. There's a difference, in the day, my life and the situation. I, you know, I kind of have my work done. I kind of have to do something. times were different. Feel different as I wake up. You know, I feel like on a different. I feel like on a different page. From everything else. You know. So yeah, I reach here which path I try to reach. You know, and I do it no more. It's a long way that I had to go to make it still to like $5 which I not doing. Yeah, very long road. So I'm gonna take my time and pray and try to find a positive side. I like working this graph. You know, I'm just still trying to make a motivation. I'm still trying to make a good deed. You know, that's some kind of focus on my mind. I don't know how I'm gonna make it out like that. But what this thing is, as you know, this deceptive. Today, all the time, as to be clear and this conscience ones, from evil, from wicked, and from them hard species. Yeah, ain't really going according to plan, my God. The plan ain't really working right now. You know, feeling hungry. Caved in this house, and with a bunch of YouTubers who's like so inspirative, and they go and bring a good thing. This thing what they're bringing is like make something like $6,000 and draw this check out. It's again a payment. So I did trying to make the payment itself, but I done some pennies and some dollars. But there's something that I can make within the time. That's not as fast. Not as plenty. You know. So I don't know where to literally surface and find the traffic. So the videos can go. It's like it's on earth. In much of the sense, I just feel like getting my own channel monetized. I don't know how that going on and bring anything. Guys. So right now, about to pray and thank God for like the life and the blessings that it is having it, and hopefully that I find an aim for like the strength and the survival. So it's not a it's not a school morning for me, so it's not like you go and get ready with me. It's more like a day in the life, I think. So hopefully, yeah, hopefully I do something different. I grow my channel itself. I be ready. I be ready now. Be ready to like make it. So obstacle like and I go in an obstacle, moving back and forth with different things and cryptocurrencies and now trying, last year that we tried to make my YouTube channel work and to buy a YouTube channel and it doesn't work. It might have cost my my Facebook account. I lost it, the scammers. To this day, I tried, cryptocurrency in 2003, 2023. My YouTube channel I tried, I didn't get it. 2024 I tried the the cryptocurrencies, still in on it. And here he is at I don't know what the different thing that I had to say to try. I don't think I have anything to try. Oh my god. But help out in any way that you can. You know, Scream Williams, a Marcus in the middle, and I'm still struggling and I'm trying to make it out. I mean, you can tell by the hair in my face, you know, and the hair on my head, you know, it doesn't really have a good hygiene. I don't look so, appealing or appeasing to the public. I don't feel the work inside of my job that, 9 to 5 pay me about 200 US dollars, for the end of the fortnight into the next fortnight. I just don't feel it to be down there and collect something that is. I mean, to be in a company, of course, $1 billion into hundreds of billions of dollars. I mean, you're on top of the map, you know. But you being on the low, working, inside of this grocer, and the grocer just giving you, averagely at $2,000 by the end of the month. And when I spin around this YouTube channel and I look at YouTube, but actually try to film content for YouTube to like actually be in the trends, I realize that a YouTuber makes $1 million, within a month time. That'd be critical, you know. So I spin wrong, I spin wrong my channel and I film and being there with the 3 millions of them actually filming, but my filming different, you know. I filming things that nobody wants to look at. Nobody wants to hear, nobody wants to see, nobody wants to see you, glow up. So I had this glow up effect going on, and it just different, you know, because I had like patience to like, gather information, gather strength, gather thought. Doing a YouTube channel is like phenomenal to me to like actually start one and monetize it. I would say no because I do the 1,000 subscribers and I doesn't do it organically. I will like actually find ways where I could get 10 subscribers here, 100 subscribers there, 1,000 subscribers. So, you know, but the main thing that made my YouTube journey crash, it was the hours. It was 4,000 hours and then it dropped to 3,000 hours. So now it's like literally time for you to get through. But all in that whole thing, I like doing them hours. It's just like it's like a hard thing to do without your subscribers actually watching your content. So I don't really see why the subscribers even there in the first place. I find like they should unsubscribe. You know. So I started out. I ended up cutting it out, and I don't know what made me start back again. I guess it was having a new phone where the phone doesn't cut off, and I try to be inspirative about it, and you know, I just had to take my mind off of what the money is, and really get through. But if you doesn't get through, if you doesn't get through with 2 eyes, and I go and get through because usually is the only how I get through with anything. So this morning is Friday, is the 21st, is the payday. I'm ready to go through, the month of April and actually make the payment to happen. So yes, I am like most truly ready to do this. I got like $4 already, say something like $3 that I have, so I had to make $97, and make a amount of money for like April and May and June to like actually get through with some stuff that I really like literally want to get through in. But deep down is like some small things that I have, and during this moment, you know, where the 24 hours that you gain rich or you gain lucky going to happen. With the Lord, it definitely going to happen. Because He doesn't promise you naught. He doesn't promise you nothing. You know, if I know the Lord, that He strengthened my mind. He made me. So He gonna know my best. That what it is that I had to do. So I have a list here with plenty things. From 2015 all the way to 2024. That I put together about the goals that I need to reach and achieve in the shortest time, which is like $1 billion. And I stand up trying to do this for over 10 years. But it did not occur, into any part of my mind. So my mind is like literally gave up. So I say to my mind, don't give up and keep trying. That I have some money instead of this $100 that I say I go and try to make. But I have like this average of my mind, and the average of my mind is like it's going to win, it's going to save, it's going to take close charge of my life. You know, so no, I don't have what is. Mm-mm. I don't have that what it is that takes $1 from my pocket. I have something like which is that I put into my pocket. You know, and I hold on to it. Responsibly, that holding on to what's out of my pocket. You know, so I keep in that aim. To make it, and to string to everywhere and string to everyone at the same time. It's a really boring thing. You know, especially when it doesn't really have nothing to do. So me in my spare time that I had nothing to do, I go and build just what my YouTube channel is. I go wake up in the morning and I go and try to take my YouTube to another level. I go and try to take my YouTube to, be a payment. And, I know on the 21st, I go and make a payment. I go and buy some stuff, that going to produce different value.